What is up? I don't know if anybody's gonna go on my live, but I wanted to go live. Ow. Okay. I'm making caldo de pollo. I got my carrots. I'm gonna put them in right now. My chicken is already nice and cooked. Oh, yeah, I was trying to yeah, I put the carrots in. What time is it? What time is it? I never made this before, but I'm kind of I'm making caldo de pollo. Okay. And I'm cooking for myself. And sorry, because I ain't got nobody to cook for. So I just, yeah. But it's better when there's nobody to, when I cook for myself, because then I'll make it how I want it. And I ain't gotta worry about other people liking it, because I like it. All that I care about. All that I care about. Okay, I'm gonna put this. I'm not trying to put too much, because like I said, it's just me. So put my cabbage in. I love cabbage, especially in caldo de pollo. Is so good. I love when it's nice and soft and cooked and delicious. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, more cabbage. I'm having more cabbage. All right, that's good. I put carrots, I put cabbage, and then what else do I put in? I don't got much. I don't have much. I need some onions and put onions in it. Cut some onions. I didn't want to cut onions because I don't want to cry. You know, when you cut onions, you start crying. Yeah. But I'm gonna cut some. My camera my phone keeps sliding down. Sorry. Oh, my eyes burn. It's so cold outside. I'm so glad I'm not outside. I'm inside. Oh my god, I'm gonna start crying. Put my onions in. Oh my god. No. So I just put cabbage, zanahorias, and some onions. Onion to give it flavor. This is how it looks so far. Caldo de pollo. And just let the carrots cook, and the cabbage and the onions. I made frijoles too. Because there always has to be I always have to have beans in the house because it's cheap, and like if there's nothing else to eat, then we have beans. You know, no, I mean, cups of noodles is cool too, but beans is very important. Oh, there's some cabbage in the beans. Take it out. A piece of cabbage. Little piece of cabbage. Now we just let it cook. I really wanted to get on here because Memorial Hospital is the worst. Don't go to Memorial Hospital. I mean, is it Memorial? Yeah, Memorial Hospital. Their service is so bad. Their ER service is so bad. I went to the emergency because I had a headache. I had hit my head and I had a bump. well, I've been had the bump for like months, for like 9 months. And they, when I first went, when it first happened, they told me, that the bump is supposed to go down and the swelling is supposed to go down. And so I was like, okay, it's supposed to go down. And it's been 9 months and the swelling has not gone down. And I have so much headache. And my head just always hurting when I lay down, when I brush my hair, when I do anything. Like, bright lights bother me, like loud music. I hate loudness. Loud music just bothers me. And so I went to the ER because I was having this headache that was just like non-stop. And so I went to, hopefully they can assist me and fucking help me. I went at 10 p.m., right? I'm gonna lay down because I'm tired. I went at 10 p.m., like around 10 p.m. And then, that's my nails, I gotta redo them. But I went at 10 p.m. And then when I went at 10 p.m., okay, so they see me and I told them, and then they're like, okay, well, we're gonna call you back into the exam room so that we can give you some medicine. So I was like, okay. So then they call me. Wait. So then they call me and I'm like, I don't understand this phone. Okay, so I go into the exam room and then they're like, I tell them what's going on, okay. I'm like, I wanna get my head scanned because it's been happening for so long and it's just so much pain. And so they're like, okay, well, we're gonna give you, they gave me 2 shots, one on each arm. And I've gotten a lot of shots and I've never bled. When I got these shots, both of them, I bled on both shots. I was bleeding. The lady made me bleed. And she put a band-aid on one, and the other one she just let the blood drip. And I didn't realize until I put my jacket on and I felt like warm, like water. And then I looked and I realized that I was bleeding and stuff. So then I was like, oh, okay. I'm not a doctor or a nurse or anything, so I was like, maybe it's normal, right? And then they give me Tylenol. They give me a pill for nausea, for feeling nauseous, to not throw up. And they gave me 5 pills and I took them at the same time. It was like Tylenol and like a bunch of other stuff. And they're like, okay, well, we're just gonna try to like, whatever. And they're like, we're gonna call you back in an hour because we want the medicines to sit in your system for at least an hour. And then we're gonna they told me yes for to get my head examined, that they just wanted to wait an hour and then to see how I'm feeling. So then an hour came back. So then they put the timer on and they called me back in an hour. And then and when I went back again, it was already 1 in the morning. It was already 1 in the morning. It was like 1 something, damn near 2. It was almost 2. And then, so then I was like, all right, Went back in, and then they're like, okay, how do you feel? I'm like, well, I still have a headache. I still like feel like shit. Well, I didn't say I still feel like shit, but I was like, I'm still not feeling, good. Still have a headache. I still have the pain, like the bump on my head still hurting. Like right now that I'm laying down, it hurts. But I just like tend to ignore it, or sometimes like I lay on my right side of the head, because the pain is mostly on my left side. So that's how I deal with it. But when I but they're like so then they're like, okay, how do you feel? I was like, well, I still have the pain, but with the medicine that you gave me, they gave me like Tylenol. They literally gave me 5 pills and then 2 shots. So obviously the pain is gonna be somewhat relieved, right, with the medicine. So I was like, yeah, I feel a little bit better, but it's not, it's just, obviously it's just temporary. And so then he was like, okay, the doctor did like the a little test, like for my eyes, and then he was like, and he said I was okay, and then he checked like my stomach, and he didn't even like check my stomach. He was just like kind of like just poking my stomach, which kind of just annoyed me. It really pissed me off, actually, matter of fact. But I didn't say anything. I just I was just like, okay, like this is kind of weird. But he just like literally just fucking poked my stomach, and then he was like, okay, you're good, blah blah blah. And then like checked my strength or whatever on my hands, and that's it. And then he felt the bump on my head, and then he was just like, yeah, you need to get like a follow-up from your physician or whatever. And I was like, and so but the whole point of me going in there was to get my head examined, right? Get like tests, like lab, like not tests, but like what is it? Get my head scanned. And they didn't even do that. He told me, yes, we're gonna just wait an hour, get you the medicine, and then and we'll get you, scanned or whatever. And then by the time it came back again, he didn't even do it. Like they literally just gave me the medicine, and then they prescribed me medicine from the pharmacy, like just like a bunch of pills and stuff. And then they were like and then by the time it was 2 in the morning, they just sent me home, and I was still feeling like shit. And on top of that, I was tired. I wasted my time there. And so many people, so many patients were in there complaining that they were waiting so long, and that like they weren't being helped properly. Like a lot of them were complaining. A lot of them were in pain, and they were just complaining, and it was bad. It was terrible. So yeah, Memorial Hospital in Modesto, I do not recommend. My preferred hospital is Doctors, but I decided to go to Memorial because it's closer to me. And I've gone to Doctors, and Doctors, they actually help you. They give you the exams that you need. They scan you, and they take full care of you. It doesn't matter if they're packed. It doesn't matter how many people are there, if how many emergencies they have. They attend you so good. And I'd never really been to Memorial, so I just went because it was closer to me. But now I'm like, wow, this is not good at all. And so that was just very annoying that I had to go through that and literally waste my time. And I was so very mad. I was so mad because they didn't even do the test on me, like examine me. I'm putting salt in the soup. What else? What do you guys put in your caldo de sopa? And so yeah, that's how my night went. And this was literally yesterday. And it really pissed me off because the night before I felt so nauseous and I felt like throwing up and I couldn't sleep. I have not been able to sleep because of the headache. And so the reason why I went to the ER instead of my clinic is because if I have to make an appointment with my clinic, with my physician, and it takes way too long. Like, I have to wait weeks and weeks, and I'm having pain right now. I'm not gonna wait 2-3 weeks for the pain to just like keep getting worse. No, but I still have to make the appointment, you know. But I just really wanted to, you know, it's just been getting worse, you know. And I've been dealing with it for 9 to 10 months, and nobody is helping me. I'm getting the a while ago I went to my physician and they rejected me. They said they couldn't help me because of the situation. And so I was like, okay, you know, I have to wait. So now I went to the ER and they didn't even help me. They did not even help me. They literally did not do anything. I just wasted my time there, and they just gave me a bunch of pills that I don't even know what kind of pills. They put a shot in me. Like, they told me what it was, obviously, but I don't know what's in it and stuff like that, you know. I don't know, but so annoying. Memorial Hospital is not the place to go to. They'll literally have people dying out there and they don't even give a fuck. There is literally some lady that couldn't even walk there, and they're like, not even like, they did not even give a fuck. But yeah, so this is my caldo de pollo. And then frijoles. I love beans. The only kind of beans I like is smashed, though. I don't really like when they're in the caldo. Like, I don't mind it. Sometimes I like them, but for the most part, I like my beans smashed. Smash, 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 smash. But yes, that is the end of this live. That is the end of this live. And Okay. I was gonna be on here until I finish cooking, but it's basically already done. Really, I'm just letting it cook more because um I want the carrots to be soft. And this should be good now. I'm just wait a couple more minutes to turn it off. And that's the end of my life. Bye.